Colin here from Trax RC, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Axial SCX10 Deadbolt. So let's get into this video. This is the Axial SCX10 Deadbolt ready to run, and this is obviously a scale RC, but however it does not have a licensed body. But I do like to look at this green body with the roll cage, and it does have a light bar that is LED ready, so you can go ahead and put your own LED lights in it whenever you want. So here you will find some of the licensed technical partners that Axial has teamed up with to make this rig. Like I said before, it is not a licensed body. However, it does have a lot of scale details, such as the CRC bumper and then all the licensed stickers on the side of the body. And then let's move on to the tires. So these do have 1.9 method hole wheels, and they're not beadlock, however, which I would have liked to seen on this rig, but they will work. And then this rig also has 1.9 Nitto Trail Grappler MT tires. So what I really like about these tires is they're all terrain. It's not just rock crawling. It's not just like say you're in the mud. It's for all terrain, so you really won't get any problems with these tires. You can definitely get better tires, but for a ready-to-run vehicle, these are pretty good tires. So let's move on to the axles of this rig. This does have an AR-44 single-piece axle, and it has a pinion gear that is 6 millimeters above the center. So this allows for added ground clearance. It isn't portal axles, but this will definitely help when you're crawling over some rocks. And it has a high pinion design that has increased surface contact for increased durability. And the axles do feature a single piece design, so this will add a lot of durability. You most likely will not have any problems with these axles. And then here's the diagram of some of the axles, and then you have some of the ring gear and the pinion gear, and then the single unit ring gear locker, and then you also have a picture of the axles from the outside. This rig does have WB8 HD wildboard drive shafts, which is a 3-piece drive shaft design. So that will be nice and strong for you, and it has adjustable coilover shocks with little shock oil reservoirs on the side. Those are not real, those are just for scale appearances. And it does have an adjustable battery tray. So moving on to some of the other details on this rig, it has a 4-link rear suspension. However, all of these links are plastic, whereas on many of the rigs, you have aluminum links. Aluminum links would have been really nice to see, but the plastic ones will work. You're probably going to want to upgrade to aluminum in the future. And then it does have a chassis-mounted servo. It does have a steel C-channel frame rail chassis, so that will keep this rig nice and rigid. And then it does have an adjustable wheelbase. You could go 12 inches, 11.4, or 12.3. It does come at a 12-inch wheelbase, and if you want to adjust the wheelbase, you'll have to buy optional links that Axial makes, which are obviously sold separately. So let's move on to the transmission. This has an AX10 transmission, which is a bit different from the transmission you will find in the SCX10 ones. So they're pretty similar, but this one has a lot more of a scale look than the original transmission housing that you will find in the SCX10, the normal SCX10. And then this one does have some plastic gears, but those can easily be replaced because Axial does offer a metal gear replacement kit that's only like $7. Let's talk about electronics for this rig. So this does have the AE5 ESC, which is waterproof, and it also has a waterproof receiver box. So then some of the other electronics would be the 35-turn brush motor that it comes with, which will get the job done. And it also has a Metal Gear Tactic servo, which is 151 inches, and it is water resistant. And it does have a Tactic 3-channel receiver. So if there is one downside about this rig, it is the Tactic receiver and transmitter that it comes with, because this is one of those palm transmitters, which we really don't like on this channel, so we will definitely be getting a Spectrum transmitter in the near future. A couple more things that I do want to mention is that this rig is not equipped with a battery or charger, so if you're new to the hobby, you're going to have to pick up a battery and charger. It can run a 2 to 3 cell LiPo battery, and a 7 to 9 cell nickel metal hydrate battery. So that was us talking about the SCX10 2 Deadbolt ready to run, which we are most likely going to get in the future. So stay tuned for an unboxing video on this. And if you enjoyed this video, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time on Tracks RC.